Hey Siri, what's the weather like in Venice?
It's currently clear and 22 degrees in Venice, Italy. Temperatures will be fairly consistent, averaging about 25 degrees.
Thank you. Hi guys, well, I'm not actually in Venice anymore, as you can see, but I did get back from the film festival, and I'm gonna tell you, you have to go see Poor Things by Yorgos Lanthimos. He's the Greek director that's given us Lobster and The Favorite. This was his last film. Olivia Colman actually won an Oscar for that role. And Emma Stone in Poor Things, it's just everything. Mark Ruffalo is the funniest we've ever seen. Willem Dafoe is always amazing, and this is really a special film. I think it will probably appeal more to a female audience because it's really about the empowering of women, but in a really abstract and obscure way, because it's Yorgos Lanthimos, so be prepared, but it's a very cool film. By the time I'm filming this, the Venice Awards are not out yet, so I don't know if it won anything, but I'm pretty sure it will, because it was really, you know, a standout film from this year lineup. And another film that I really liked was Hitman. It was actually pretty light comedy, which is not very often seen at film festivals, because mostly we have like pretty serious and arty films, but this is pretty cool comedy, so definitely catch it out when you see it around your cinemas. I think it goes out by the end of the year. It's about the guy who goes undercover to help police at pretending to be a hit guy, so you can hire him to kill people, and it's actually pretty funny. I didn't expect that. So those are my two tips as far as films go. One of the things that are really important to me, especially during summer, is to find a proper foundation, because I do film throughout the summer. I have to be in front of the camera, so I cannot just go barefaced. But if you apply like normal makeup like we do for the rest of the year, you know how it looks. I mean, on camera it might look okay, but in real life you're just scaring people. So I'm always on the hunt on like light coverage, but still to give you some nice skin, glowing skin, and kind of, you know, just make it the nicer color without giving you the heaviness of the proper foundation. And I used to use byterry serums. These are actually quite good quality products, but the problem is that I always have to have 3 different shades, because for winter I need like really light one, and then for summer dark one, and then for in between medium. And because these things are not exactly cheap, I think they're like around 65 to 70 euros, I cannot justify anymore that I have to buy 3 of those like every year and a half, because they last me longer because I have different shades. But still, it was not feasible anymore, so I was looking for another thing, and I have found it. This is Chanel Water Tint. It is a foundation, but it's actually based on water. Like, I think it's like 75% in there is water. So I'm wearing it now. I have no correctors. I have no other foundation. I just put this on, and then I used compact powder, Chanel compact powder, just for the forehead and this area here, so I could apply a highlighter. So the best part is that it's really light. You cannot feel that you're wearing anything on your face, which is always a pleasure. And it comes with a little brush applicator. This is around 60 to 70 euros. It depends on which country are you buying it from. This is not a sponsored video, obviously. I would state that. I just bought it myself, but I really like it. It comes in a lot of shades. So I'm wearing medium because I went through different shades and realized that medium I can actually use throughout the year. During the winter I might lighten it up a bit with the powder foundation, and during the summer it's dark enough that it's not gonna look pale on my skin. You can use the same shade throughout the year because it kind of blends with your skin. I mean, I'm sure you can see it, that it's really luminous. I mean, your skin looks amazing. So Chanel, thank you very much. I really love this product. It's really useful for the hotter days. To complete my full look, I'm wearing, like I said, no foundation, just like the Chanel tint. I used 1 pump. I squeezed it on my hand and used the brush to apply it on like central of my face. Then I used the byterry highlighter. This was one of the special edition during Christmas, and I love this packaging. I hope I will be able to refill it once I use it, because I really do love this packaging. And then I just have the generic MAC bronzer a little bit on my cheeks. For lips, I just applied Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk pencil and just kind of a bit colored it just a little bit to kind of define the edges, and then I use the Anastasia glass lip gloss. This is clear, but because I'm using it with lipsticks, it's a bit of color in there now, but if you buy it, it looks just clear. I think the metallic eyeshadow needs to be the focus of this look, so I didn't apply anything more on my lips. As for eyeliner, I really like to have the thinnest line possible, just to kind of emphasize the end of the eyelid, the beginning of lashes. I don't like really, especially not during the day. I mean, evening look is something different, but during the day I want it really, really thinly. And I have been using this eyeliner by Guerlain for years now. It has a really, really thin brush, thinnest line possible, and this is why I really, really like this eyeliner. So I didn't do any shopping in Venice. I just didn't have time because this year I was only there for 6 days, so I was immersed in films and, you know, some parties. It was actually pretty cool. I met an agent from LA, April. It was really nice meeting you. You are the coolest girl ever. And we went together to the Variety Golden Globes party that was at Excelsior. It was an awesome party. We did arrive pretty late because we were at a screening before that, but we still had more than enough fun. And I didn't know that we're gonna go to that party that night. So I had my black Max Mara t-shirt and Aseno silk trousers, and it was fine because during the festival you have all sorts of people there. Some of them are like in really evening gowns and dresses, and others are in cargo pants because they just went to the party after the screenings. I did order something for my home while I was in Venice, and it arrived a few days before I actually got back home. And again, this is not a sponsored video. I buy everything myself, but it's just things that I love and I wanted you to know about them as well. So this is Ashleigh&Burwood. This is a home fragrance company from UK, from London, but you can buy their things all over the place. They have them across Europe, and I'm sure they have it in America as well. I think it's like catalytic lamp. I'm not sure how it's the proper name of it, but it's like the lamp that, you know, it's fragrance in there. And I got the set, and this is called Dragon Eye, and you can see it's a lot of different colors, and it's all made of glass. This is the second one that I'm going to use in my living room, but this one is the one that I'm using here. This one is all gold. So how this works is you just open it, you pour in the scent of your choice, you light this up for a few minutes, let it burn, blow it out, put just this on, and put it on the counter in whichever room you want, and it smells amazing. When you're done, when you don't want any more smell to come out, then you just use this little cap to put it on top, so it's not like overwhelming the scent, and it's a nice decoration as it is. And I'm using Summer Rain smell in this one for this room, and it was for the summertime, it was amazing, but for the fall and winter, I want Moroccan spice in there. I'm gonna link anything that I can below. So before I leave you for today, I'm just gonna show you what I'm wearing. This is actually Zara dress. It's cotton and it's very, very comfortable, especially for this time of year when it's like late summer, when we have chilly mornings and hot days, so it works perfectly. Then I have Plexi mules, which are also Zara. I didn't want to splurge and, you know, buy like really expensive Plexi shoes, especially because I'm wearing them maybe 3 times during the summer, so it's not worth buying the expensive ones. And these actually work fine. They're, you know, okay for a few hours. I would not walk in this all day, but today I have a shorter day, so it will be fine. And to go with my Plexi shoes, I have a Chanel Plexi bracelet, and then of course my trusted Dior Lady Delight as full jewelry. I have this Misoma hoops that I've showed you already in one of the previous videos, and the matching little necklace. I felt because the Plexi is really in your face, I don't want to have too much jewelry. And I also have the cocktail ring Misoma by Harris Reed. I want to give a shout out to a very special lady. Her name is Anna, and she comes from Hungary, and I just want to tell you it was really, really nice meeting you, and I hope we're gonna see each other in Venice next year. Good luck on your journey, and, you know, remember what we talked about. So have a fun day, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.